Sometimes it's just a good day for beef. Now I preheated and then used the, got more wire brushes over there than any one person needs, but I used one, got the whole thing scraped down. Then I used the tongs holding the New York strip on edge. I did not use paper towels and vegetable oil. I did not dip a cut side of an onion into vegetable oil. I just rubbed the fat side of the beef all over the hot grate. Now, sadly, in front, the ribeye trimmed a little too close, especially around top edge. I don't care. It's going to taste good. I salted it before I even carried it out here. So beef and salt. And I will have some water. Now, I happen to like the flavor that the Maillard reaction that comes from the grill marks. So you put them on at about a 45-degree angle. I've got the gas turned to about half on these knobs. Some people might like to go a little bit higher. There is a thermometer on the lid of it. I don't really use the side burner over there. That's kind of why the brushes have wound up over there. The work shelf on the left side, though, is very handy. As you can see, that's also where the rotisserie motor is, but it's not in use today. If anyone would like to see a lamb roast on a rotisserie, I'd be willing to thaw one out that I have in the freezer and do that. And that's yummy. But this is not going to take very long at all. And my grill buddy is down there. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're so cute. But you put them on the grate at about 45 degrees to the line, and then later you turn it the other direction. It's a 90-degree turn, and you wind up with a nice pattern of marks on the surface. Then you turn them over and do it again. And don't overcook. There we go. You get that kind of gold color on the fat, and you get the browning, the Maillard reaction happening on the meat where it has been in contact with the grates. I don't know what was on the grates before, but there was a lot of it. Daughter must have done chicken while we were out on vacation. Look, you wanted a New York strip, that's what's in the back. Now we're gonna let that side get started. Now you lift up the lid, the thermometer goes down noticeably, for some odd reason. Just like when you open the freezer door, the cold air spills out on the floor if you have an upright freezer. If that's what works for you, if that's what works for the space you're in, then you get an upright freezer. If you have a space to put a chest type freezer, you get a chest type freezer. That way the cold air stays in when you open the lid. Now this thermometer proves to me that the heat is being held in, so the steaks are cooking nicely. That thermometer will prove when the steaks have cooked. It's actually a good one. We buy these 2 at a time on Amazon. They come with a spare battery. The battery door, right here by my thumb, opens easily. It's one of those you can stick a edge of a coin in there and twist it, it'll open. You don't have a coin in your pocket because everything's going digital, use a butter knife. But we buy 2, and then when anything happens that we have ruined one, we still have one. They're not expensive. So, you know what? It's easy. It comes on when you want to turn it on. You can switch it to Celsius if that's how you're used to living. Stand with it away from the heat for a second. Stab it in at a shallow angle. The first one is at 114. The second one is at 107-ish. Close the lid again. Yeah, if you're not doing carnivore yet because you're shy of cooking steaks, start learning. Because it's easy. You can, if you wish, set them out. You can unwrap them the day before and put some salt on them. And just set them on a plate in the refrigerator, if you wish. You can take them out cold. There are people putting frozen steaks into air fryers and getting good results. There is no reason to be afraid of learning to cook steaks. And seriously, you can get roasts cheaper. And you can cut those down before you put them away and serve them up as steaks. Okay, I closed the lid and the heat shot up to near 400. Let's take another look at these. I'll look at the back side of them. Yeah, it looks a lot like the top of them. And no one complain about the music, please, because it's not my music. It's the neighbor across the street. Okay, we're at 128 on the ribeye, so I will pull that off. $116 on the strip. Loki wanted a strip. Turn that over. I'll turn off one of the burners, one more. I started, after I had the whole thing scraped down, I turned off the 2 right-hand burners. I mean, that's one of the reasons why you've got multiple controls on the front of a gas grill. You can have a hot zone and have a safe zone. I could have these on lowest heat and the last one completely off. And that would work, because then if something gets to where you're questioning the state it's in, you can move it to the safe zone that still has heat, or you can move it all the way off heat. Not a big deal. Okay, 126. That should be fine. Let's turn the... Oh. I forgot to do something. Now this being a propane grill, I'll turn one burner on, and I'll come over here and turn the main control off. And it just blew out. It ran out what was in the hose and on its way up to the burner. So now that's run out, I turned that off. Welcome to my dinner. Sometimes I don't pay near as much attention and it shows, but these are lovely. And by the time I get them in and plated, they will have rested long enough. Come on, buddy, let's go in and eat. Y'all have a good day. Eat something that's healthy. I'm gonna. And, prepare something fun or something delicious or something healthy for someone you love. I just did. Make life better. Come on, buddy. Come on up. We gotta go in and eat this. You're gonna help, right? Of course he's gonna help. He always helps. Alright, y'all. Be sure to get up in the morning and have a safe Easter Sunday. Alright. Grandma loves you. Bye-bye.